In waterfall and shadow, cold and deep, he swam as pike among the current's flow, and thought his fortune safe in endless sleep. But Loki came with hunger in his hands. He caught the pike and held it to the light. He made his demands with all of fate's commands, and stripped the horde from Andvari's tide. The cursed gold is born from what is taken, from what a lesser creature left forsaken. And Vari wept and cursed the ring he lost, the last gold piece that Loki pried away. He said, whoever holds it pays the cost of blood and ruin through their dying day. The curse went with the gold from hand to hand, through Raidmar, Fafnir, Regin, and the rest. Each holder thinking he had made his stand, each falling to the curse inside his chest. The cursed gold moves through the world like play, each owner blind until the curse grows vague. Young Sigurd killed the dragon for the horde. He thought the gold would set him on the throne. He bathed in dragon blood and claimed his sword, not knowing he had sealed his fate alone. The ring upon his finger sang its wrong. It whispered to the ones around him close. It turned his allies through the winter long, and made his dearest friends become his ghost. The hero who claims cursed gold is cursed. The dragon's blood can never quench this thirst. We learn from Andvari's curse this truth, that wealth taken by force carries its taker, that what is seized without the giving proof of trade or gift becomes a heartbreaker. The raid that takes too much leaves something behind, a residue of wrong inside the hold, a weight that bends and warps the raider's mind, until the silver weighs as much as gold. Take what is fair and give what is its due, or Andvari's curse will find its way to you. But Sigurd's story lies beyond his end. The curse could take his life, but not his name. The skull preserves what time itself can't bend, the glory of the one flames for Brynhild. Bold and true, he swore the oaths a hero has to swear. The cursed gold could not erase the view of what a man becomes when he dares care. The cursed gold takes everything but fame, and Sigurd lives forever in his name. They built the hall above the burial mound, so that the living slept above the dead, so that the old ones' voices still be found in the creaking timbers overhead. On certain nights when wind was in the east, the old names could be heard within the walls. Not frightening, but present like a feast, of voices echoing through the ancestral halls. The Hall of Echoes holds the ancient near. The dead speak to the living year to year. My grandmother would press her ear against the oldest post beside the central fire, and listen past the ordinary tense of daily life into the something higher. She said the post remembered every hand that had been pressed against it through the years, that wood held memory, the living plan to leave for those who came beyond their fears. The oldest timber holds the oldest voice. The hall remembers every life and choice. We kept the high seat empty at the feast, one place set always for the honored dead. A cup of mead poured for the oldest priest of our long lineage, long since gone ahead. The children knew to leave that seat alone, to speak respectfully near the empty place, to feel that those who'd occupied that throne still sat among us, taking up their space. The empty seat is fullest at the feast, for those who've passed are present, not decreased. When we must make a choice, the elders guide, not through their words preserved in saga's page, but through the pressure of the ancestral tide, the current of their choices through the age. I feel my father's patience in my hands when I am asked to wait and not to strike. I feel his reading of the winter's lands in how I judge the weather on the hike. The ancestors live in every choice we make, in every path we choose or path forsake. Build your hall above the ones who came. Let their bones below inform your floor. Let the weight of all who bore your name keep you honest, humble, wanting more. Not more of gold or glory or of land, but more of what they were at their finest hour. The steady courage of the guiding hand, the quiet dignity that outlasts power. The hall of echoes teaches those who hear that all we are is what the dead held dear. The eastern wind arrived before the ships. It carried something foreign on its tongue, a warmth that didn't fit the northern tips, a spice that made the older women young. The traders from the east brought more than silk. They brought the vocabulary of far, the word for spice, the word for camel's milk, the name of every unfamiliar star. The eastern wind expands the Viking world. With every breath a new horizons unfurl. We learn their gestures at the market stall, the nod that meant agreement, head tilt no, the open hand that said I welcome all, the closed fist that meant the price must go. Commerce taught us what the sword could not, the human needs beneath the different skin, that every stranger in a foreign spot was someone's child and someone's kith and kin. The Eastern trader teaches more than trade, the common ground on which all lives are made. The Eastern silk was not just luxury, it held the meaning of a different loom, a different hand's particular mastery, a different woman's winter brightened room. We wore it at the feast and felt the far, the distance of 10,000 miles compressed, into the fabric soft as any star. Against the roughened Viking warrior's chest, the silk from the east is the world made wearable. The distance touched and suddenly bearable. They told us of their gods who lived in heat, in sun so fierce it bleached the marble white, of cities built where 5 great rivers meet, of library halls that burned with learning's light. We told them of our gods who lived in cold, in mead halls built from timbers of the oak, of warriors who died as they were told, and feasted on in halls of golden smoke. The Eastern trader and the Viking share the need to tell their gods into the air. The eastern wind still blows across the north, still carrying the scent of what is far, still pulling those who feel its restless worth toward the east and every distant star. For those who hear it in the morning call, there is no stay in the harbor long. The eastern wind is older than the old, and fills the Viking chest with its old song. The eastern wind whispers, there is more. Come find what lies past every eastern shore. The Iron Coast does not accommodate. It offers nothing soft against the wave. Its cliffs stand absolute and full of freight, of 1,000 years of refusing to cave. The sea has broken every ship that came, without the knowledge of its hidden teeth. The rocks below the surface play no game, but wait in patient darkness underneath. The Iron Coast respects only the prepared, and breaks the foolish and the undeclared. We learned each rock by name before we sailed, each shallow and each current in its turn, each place where other ships before us failed, became a lesson we would always learn. his fee entire, in knowledge carved from years of watching close. His value is the detail of the prior, the depth and rock and current no one knows. The pilot is the Iron Coast translator, the voice between the sea and navigator. A channel through the rocks at certain tide that opened up a harbor none could see. From the outer seas, forbidding sight, we used it when the enemy pursued. When fast the ships had closed the normal way, we slid through what the Iron Coast construed as impassable, and laughed as we gave way. The Iron Coast secret passage saves the brave. The knowledge of a place becomes the way. The children of the Iron Coast are hard. Their faces cut by wind and salt and stone. They know the sea has never once been barred from taking what the sea decides to own. They do not fight the ocean's iron mood. They navigate it with a steady hand. They find within its absolute and crude indifference of freedom to withstand. The Iron Coast makes iron of its children, hard enough for any sea that's building. I love the Iron Coast above all shores. Its honesty is what I love the most. It makes no promises, it offers more of nothing soft, just rock and foam and coast. It says this is the world as it truly is, without the sweetening of easier shores, without the lie that all of this is his, who simply wishes hard enough for more. The Iron Coast gives nothing, takes the weak, and that cold truth is what the brave ones seek. They made him from the true spit of two wars, when Acer and the Vanir ended hate. They spat into a bowl beyond all bores, and Kvasir walked out wise and full of weight. He wandered all the worlds and answered all. No question stumped him, no riddle held him fast. He gave his wisdom freely to the hall of every god and human, first to last. Kvasir was wisdom made into a man, the peace between two peoples in a land. The dwarves who killed him said they could not waste a wisdom so immense inside mere flesh. They drained his blood with unforgivable haste and mixed it into mead, still burning fresh. They poured it into 3 great vessels sealed, and kept the mead of poetry contained, until the stories later turn revealed that Odin came and all 3 vessels drained. Kvasir lives in every poet's cup, in every verse composed and lifted up. The wisdom Kvasir carried is the same that lives inside the mead of poetry's art. The understanding that beneath the name of everything a deeper truth will start. To drink the mead is to receive the gift of seeing through the surface to the core, of feeling how the words can carry and lift the weight of everything worth crying for. The blood of Kvasir is the poet's blood, the wisdom older than the ancient flood. The skald who drinks the mead and speaks the truth is channeling the wisdom of the slain, the one who died so that both age and youth could taste the depth of what remains. Each verse is a small resurrection of the wisdom killed and pressed into the drink. Each poem is a tributary of the river flowing deeper than we think. The skald repays the debt of Kvasir's blood by letting wisdom flow out like a flood. Speak your wisdom while you have the breath. Do not wait for the perfect moment's frame, for Kvasir died and gave his blood to death, so that his knowing should not do the same. The wisdom you withhold dies when you die. The poem left unspoken rots inside. The truth you saw but never asked the why is lost when the bone house can no more provide. answers me and speak it all before your final winter's final fall. Her task was simple and impossible both: to hold the names of every soul who'd lived in the village since the founding of the oath, since the first fire in the first hall thrived. 700 names across 12 generations, each with the year of birth and year of end, each with their deeds and families, relations, each with the thread connecting back and bend. The keeper of names holds the village whole in one small woman's memoried vast soul. She did not write them, could not write at all. The runes she knew were for the sacred stone, not for this living catalogue of all who'd eaten, loved, and died and been alone. She kept them in a structure in her mind, a hall with many rooms of many kin, each family in its corridor aligned, each generation nested deep within. The Namekeeper's hall is built of mind alone, a palace made of memory and bone. When a child was born, she added them with the ceremony of the speaking in. She walked the newborn through the requiem of all their ancestors and all their kin. The baby heard the names before all else, before the words for mother, fire, or cold. The whole village history rang its bells and welcomed them into the human fold. The named child joins the river of the past. The first word spoken is the word that lasts. When someone died, she held a night alone. She walked the name through every room she kept. She placed it in the generation stone and noted how the living lineage wept. Then at the funeral she spoke them full, 3 times aloud in the tradition's way, and every ancestor she felt the pull of naming in the cold and weeping day. The keeper speaks the dead into the kept, and nothing of their living life has slept. When she was dying, she called 4 young ones and gave each one a portion of the whole. She said, "Carry these names for all our sons and daughters, never let a single fall." She transferred each room carefully and slow. She checked them twice and tested what they held. She would not go until she was sure to know the names would live in those to whom compelled. The keeper of names names her own successors and lives in every voice that then confesses.
The tides before she learned to walk. Her mother placed her at the water's edge and let the rhythm of the ocean talk its ancient language to the newborn pledge. By 7 she could read the morning sky and tell the village what the day would bring. By 10 she watched the birds and knew thereby which winds would come and what the waves would sing. The tide reader is born beside the sea and reads it all her life instinctively. The fishermen would not put out at dawn without her walking down to check the signs. She'd taste the air and watch the sea spray drawn and read the current in its subtle lines. Some morning she would wave them back to shore. A storm was building somewhere out of sight. The sky looked clear, but she had read the more that lay below the surface of the light. The tide reader sees what weather hides. The storm beneath the calm that slowly slides. She taught her daughter in the same slow way by standing at the water's edge at dawn, by watching how the light falls on the bay, by learning what each cloud formation's drawn. Not from a book, not from a written chart, but from 10,000 mornings side by side, until the knowledge lived inside the heart, and the daughter could herself become the guide. The tide reader's knowledge is passed through time, from mother down to daughter, prime to prime. The strangest thing she ever read was calm, a stillness deeper than the normal still. She held her hand up flat against her palm and felt it trembling with a winter chill. She moved the village from the lower shore up to the higher ground 3 days before. The wave that took the coastline to its core left nothing standing where they'd been before. The calm before the wave speaks loudest clear to those who've learned to listen without fear. In her old age, she sat above the bay and watched the tides with something close to love. The same sea that had guided every day, still moving with the moon and stars above. She said the sea had never once deceived her. It always told the truth inside its motion, that those who drowned had simply not believed her, or had not learned to read its deep devotion. The tide reader's lesson is simple and whole. The sea speaks truth to any listening soul. Among the fixed stars, something wanders free, a light that shifts its position night to night. The wandering stars that sailors learn to see as markers of the seasons turning light. The planets move against the star field's face, like ships against a painted harbor wall, each one a timepiece of the cosmic space, each one a calendar beyond recall. The wandering star maps time across the sky, for those who learn to read its moving high. The summer stars that rose with harvest time told farmers when to cut the grain in gold. The winter stars that marked the frost and rime told sailors when to keep their ships in hold. We track the wandering ones with patient eyes and mark their positions on and learn to read the meaning in their ties. To season, wind and ocean overthrown, the wandering star is the sky's own calendar. Its slow path through the year none can deter. The night we found the passage through the strait, a wandering star hung low above the gap. We took it as the sign that sealed our fate, and sailed the channel of the charted map. The star was gone by morning when we docked back into the brightness of the day. But we had followed what it had unlocked, and found the harbor that it led to safe. The wandering star leads those who trust its light, and shows the passage hidden from the night. My daughter asked me once why stars don't fall, why they stay up there when everything else drops. I said the gods had pinned them to the hall of heaven, where the turning never stops. She thought about this for a serious time, then said, but some of them do move around. Those are the gods themselves in rhyme, walking the sky to watch what we have found. The child who questions stars finds something true. The wandering God is watching over you. Now track the wandering star across your life, the moving thing that shifts from year to year, that guides you through the ordinary strife, towards something always changing, never clear. It is not the fixed stars that chart your course, not the certainties you know and hold, but the wandering light, the moving force that pulls you past the charted and the bold. Follow the wandering star wherever it leads, for the wandering star is made of your own needs. He called the sea the railroad, and the world was the middle garth, and the sword was wound snake. battle was the storm where shields were hurled, and every word became a gift awake. The kenning is the Viking poet's blade, a double-edged construction, sharp and dense, where every phrase a universe is made, and meaning lives in beautiful suspense. The kenning master cuts the world in two, and shows you both the halves at once brand new. He called the blood the sweat of the sword, the raven the chooser of the slain, the ship the horse of the whale rode broad, the sky the helmet of the world's refrain. Each compound locked two concepts in a room, and let them fight until a third emerged, a meaning neither word contained alone, something born from where the two had merged. The kenning births a meaning from a clash, two separate worlds combined into a flash. The simpler skald used kennings as ornament, a decoration on the surface of the verse, but the master used them as the element from which the whole world could be reimagined worse. He stacked them 7 deep in complex praise. The gold was fire of the Rhine god's hand, the generous man dispersed that fire's blaze. The sea was encircler of the primal land. The kenning master builds a world inside a world, a universe compressed and tightly held. Kenning now as history's art, a curiosity from the older tongue, but once it was the living, beating heart of every verse composed and battle sung. It told the listeners they were part of more than daily bread and common cold and fear, that they lived inside a world with metaphor, and everything meant something deeper, clear. The kenning says the world is not just plain, that under every surface lives a vein. So find your own kennings for the world you know, the compound that contains your deepest truth. The two words pressed together till they glow with meaning that no single word can soothe. The screen light, mind, fire, thought, road of today are kennings waiting to be forged and used. The language lives if those who speak it stay, unwilling to leave metaphor confused. The kenning master lives in those who see. The world is more than what the surface free. The tracks were fresh when morning light revealed the pattern in the snow beside the barn. A wolf had tested what the fence had sealed, and circled through the night without a warn. We read the tracks the way the runes are read, each paw print a letter in a word. The depth told weight, the stride told what it said about the size and hunger of what stirred. The wolf track in fresh snow speaks loudly clear. It tells the hunter everything to fear. We followed through the birchwood 3 hours long, the trail growing fresher as we walked. The breath of wolves had left the air more strong. The pine boughs brushed where shoulders had been chalked. Then from the ridge above we saw them there, 5 wolves sleeping in a sheltered bowl, their gray coats blending with the winter's bare pale landscape of the season's frozen toll. The hunter who sees before being seen has all the advantage the hunt has been. We did not kill them all, that was not right. We took the old one that had troubled sheep. We left the young ones to the winter's night, and let the pack its territory keep. The wolf is not the enemy we think. It is the balance keeper of the wood. Without the wolf, the deer would drink and drink, the forest bare of every tender good. The wise hunter kills only what is due, and leaves enough for the forest to renew. Ivy, carrying the wolf back through the afternoon. We felt the weight of something old and right. The hunter and the hunted, the old rune of life sustained by life in morning light. We thanked the wolf before we left the wood. We spoke its quality, its strength, its run. We said it had been everything it should, a worthy adversary under sun. The hunter thanks the prey for what it gave, for the gift of life beyond the grave. The wolf pelt kept my daughter warm that year, through the hardest winter in a decade span. Each night she slept wrapped in the wolf's frontier of fur. The circle from the hunt began. The wolf that stalked our barn in autumn dark became the warmth that kept my child alive. The death that seemed to threaten left its mark, as life transformed to let the living thrive. The wolf hunt is the oldest human story, where death and life exchange their separate glory.